Hey team, how's it going? If you haven't heard, we have a BOGO special going on. You buy your distributor kit, which comes with a pack of wraps and 4 mini tubes of defining gel, and you also get another free pack of wraps. You should be letting everyone you know about this. Yeah, baby, because it's crazy. That means they can use 4 wraps on themselves, get a treatment in on themselves to show people, which pays you like crazy. That was the biggest thing I did for myself in my business, was to be a product to the product and say, hey, look what this did for me. So they can use 4 on themselves, and then they can also use sell another 4 and make their money back immediately. Talk to 4 new people about the products and get them signed up as loyal customers or distributors. So it's like a risk-free investment, or they can sell all 8 wraps and make $200 cash. So they're profiting immediately. This is going to be my biggest tip for you. Okay, you can have that cheese, Sid. This is my biggest tip for you in regards to getting new friends on Facebook. Go ahead, girls. Why is this important? Okay, go ahead, Reese. Why is this important? This is network marketing. This is sales, believe it or not. But the fun part about it is that we get to share with people products that we love and products that can help them get healthy, look good, feel good, all of the above. So, the more in sales, in network marketing, you have to network in any kind of sales. If you own a hotel, if you own a restaurant, if you own a boutique, if you, whatever, you have to network with people and get prospects, get people that are potentially interested in becoming customers, okay? So why is it important to network? Because that's what's going to build your business. At some point in your business, or possibly at the very beginning of your business, you are gonna go, okay, what's next? Nobody in my market seems to be interested. Now what do I do? So that's when it's super important to continue to build your network every day. I add new friends on Facebook every day. I blitz new people every day. I go to networking events. In my everyday life, I am getting to know people, networking, getting my name out there, okay? And that's why we are able to be as successful as we have been. So, what is my biggest tip to you? Let's just talk Facebook specifically. This is what's really been working for me in getting people to accept my friendship, okay? Because a lot of the times you're like sending random friend requests and maybe 1/10 of them are responding or accepting you, right? Because you're a stranger. So this is my tip to you. First and foremost, when you are sending friend requests, you need to make sure that your bio and your profile reads like a professional, not an It Works spammer, like a professional. Okay, so if you go to my bio on Facebook, you click onto my page, it doesn't say anything about It Works in my bio. It says Family Body Rock, it says owner at Family Body Rock, it talks about my curly hair adventures, it talks about my wine loving. So be you still in your bio, okay? Your profile picture should be clean, clear, crisp of you. Okay, it should look like a professional picture, not you flipping someone off, not a product. Same with your background picture. Make it something about you. So that's first. Second, when you go to send friend requests, you should have not just It Works spam on your page, not just buy this product, join my business. It needs to be inspirational. It needs to talk about you in other posts, okay? If you're just spamming people like crazy, nobody wants to accept somebody that just wants something from them. I don't talk to people that constantly message me wanting something from me. I want to talk to people and I want to buy from people that truly care about me. So those are the 2 big tips as far as making sure people actually accept you. The next thing I was going to talk about is, I always make sure I have like an inspirational, yeah baby, I always make sure I have like an inspirational or something about my family, or something, some sort of tip up while I'm sending friend requests. And I keep just that post up for the next little bit. Hold on, I gotta open this for Sid. Stay tuned because I have some really good tips on how I'm really getting people to respond and accept. I gotta take this out of here for her. Okay, here you go, baby. So, now, make sure about once a week, like I send about 10 friend requests a day on average, sometimes more, sometimes less, and about once a week I go back to my what's called pending friend requests, my outgoing friend requests, and the people that have not accepted I have now deleted. I cancel that request, because that is how you get in Facebook jail. If you have too many outgoing requests and they've been sitting there for too long, not only will your posts now be seen by less people, so for those of you who don't know, 10% of your friends list about see your posts unless you're hacking the algorithm. So now even less people are going to see your posts if you have those sitting out. But you can get put in like Facebook jail, and you can't, they'll restrict you from sending friend requests. They can even restrict you from being on Facebook if you're really bad about it. They give you a couple warnings. I've been in it before. I didn't know about that outgoing tip. So now, this is how I'm really getting people to accept. I have added myself to groups with things that I find interesting to me and things that are about me. So think about the different qualities you have, the different situations you've been in life. Think about the things your kids love. Think about different traits you have and search for that on Facebook. I always use the search toolbar, and then I select the groups. I search for groups with those keywords, and I add my request to be added to these groups. So for example, I obviously have curly hair, right? So I have searched curly hair, and I filtered to just the groups option, excuse me, and I add myself to all the curly hair groups. So now I take time each day to look through those groups, like and comment. But when I see something that interests me, or when I see someone I really want on my team, I message them without sending them a friend request at first. So I might message them, oh girl, I'm in probably like 200 groups at least. Like I get added to a lot of groups without being asked as well, but I'm in at least 200 freaking groups, like it's crazy. I'm in like curly hair groups, I'm in C-section, I'm a C-section mom, so I'm in C-section mom groups. I'm in like community groups that are communities around my area. I'm in groups that in cities that I've never even been to, because that's a way for me to network, because I get to like and comment on people's posts and then send them a friend request. So what I am doing, so maybe Sally has this beautiful picture of her hair on this curly hair group, right? And her hair looks amazing. And I'm gonna message Sally before sending her a friend request, and I'm gonna go, oh my God, Sally, your hair looks amazing. I have been struggling with crazy hair. What products do you use? Or I might say in the C-section mom group, hey girl, I noticed that you had a C-section around the same time I did. I've been still having some tingling feeling down the center of my abdomen. Do you ever experience that? And when they respond back to me, I send them a friend request. Because now we have a conversation going, okay? And these people 99% of the time accept. And now I have something in common with them and something to conversate with them about, okay? I don't know what that is. I think it's cheese on my forehead. The next tip I have so that's what's really been, I've been messaging them in advance. Like I've been messaging, asking about hair products, asking about their makeup. Like, okay, hey girl, like I'm so ignorant when it comes to makeup. So tell me like what your routine is, or tell me, it looks like you know what you're doing. Help me, please. Stuff like that, okay? And it's just like quick little blurbs, okay? Yeah, that was cheese on my forehead for sure. The next other thing that I'm doing, and this is the last little tip I'll give you for today, is when I post to groups about products or about whatever, I'm really keeping it super vague. Which, by the way, I just got kicked out of a group, but it was because I was supposed to post it on a Friday and not on today. So they're letting me back in. But I will go to the group and I might say, Does anybody know anyone that might be interested in growing their hair longer? I am in need of a few product models. And like, girls love the word model, okay? They love the word model. And I just keep it as simple as that. Might throw some emojis in there. And as people comment, yeah, I am, or my sister just had a baby, or blah, 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 I like their comment and I shoot them a friend request and message them, okay? And then when I message them, I will say, so I don't put like, join my 90-day challenge and the hair, skin, and nails, blah, blah, blah. I just say stuff like, does anyone want to grow their hair longer or stronger? I'm looking for a few models. Or is there anyone that feels like they have a lot of wrinkles? I'm looking for a few models. I'm looking for a few models that have stretch marks that would like to try to get rid of them. Really vague stuff like that. I'm looking for a few people that have diabetes. Does anyone on this group have diabetes? Something like that. And then I friend request and message them, because it's our job to help people, okay? Big tip. Time out. The second you have someone interested in your products, the second they say, yes, I have diabetes, go to your phone in the notes or go to your hundreds list notebook and write their name down immediately, because the sale is not going to happen right then and there. I've been talking to this one girl for like 2 years and she commented, yeah, I want to grow my hair. I'm like, girl, we have been over this. So I messaged her again, of course, followed up, and she's signing up right now. So it's going to take time and follow up for these people to actually get signed up. So you need to write their name down so you can go back every 2-3 weeks and follow up with them. Hey, I just wanted to see if you had any additional questions. Hey, I wanted to see what's holding you back from getting started. Hey, I wanted to see if you might be interested in using the products and making some extra money. Little things like that. I personally write their name down in a notes. I have a running list of about 500 freaking people that I follow up with on a consistent basis. So that's what I do. I think that's the end of my tips. I feel like I was going to tell you something else, but that was a lot of information. Please, please, please tag your teams. Encourage them to watch this. Put it in a group message and say, hey, make sure you guys watch this. It's great tips. I know I'm like tooting my own horn, but I know for a fact that this is a numbers game, and so many people are not expanding their network, not being a professional asker. You have to ask more people. I don't know these people, okay, guys? I ask people I've never even met to be product testers. What's the worst they can say is no. Worst they can do is be mean to you, and God forbid, I don't think anyone has ever died from someone saying something mean to them on the internet. Don't let that stuff don't take that stuff personally, okay? The thing that I would recommend, though, the nice thing is by me random messaging people like that, I've also changed their lives. I've also helped moms that are like, I've been thinking about it, my hair's thinning, I just had a baby, it looks terrible, and then they're like blessing me, 3 months later going, oh my God, thank you so much. Or I've helped people lose weight or tighten the skin or help their face or whatever, or even help people with their diabetes and blood pressure. So guys, you need to remember we're in the business of helping people, especially when someone tells you they don't have money. We help people make money. Offer them the opportunity. What if I could show you a way to use the products and make some extra money too? We have an opportunity meeting this Thursday, guys. I have an opportunity video on my YouTube. Utilize it. Let's get to work. We are badasses, okay? I know a team. I have a team. I had people on this team that are watching this now that were freaking badasses, that were ninjas, enrolling 10, 20 people a month. I know you can do it. Let's get back to basics. Let's get back to working our biz more consistently and remembering that we're badasses. Okay, guys? We can do this. Let's go out and change some lives. I love you all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.